In this new Fisch video, I'll teach you how to get the brick rod, which many of you have been asking about in the comments. But before watching, pay close attention from start to finish and don't try this along with the video, okay? You'll need to wait for the summer season to meet all the requirements. So, I invite you to watch everything you need to do from start to finish and correct me if I say anything wrong as I'm reading info from Fisch's wiki. When summer comes, follow the steps I've shown you here. This is the rod. I got this image from the wiki too. God bless you all. Remember, love God above all and love your neighbor as yourself. God will bring you joy. Let's get to the video. Before we start, it's crucial to have your spawn point set here in the Zola Deep. Go talk to the innkeeper and save your point there. Now grab some conception shells. You don't need many. I like to keep 10 in my inventory. You'll need 5 relics to progress towards the brick rod. Let's head back to Sunstone Island using the mirror and climb to the top to buy relics. Talk to Merlin the wizard. The relic you can buy is under the power option. Each one costs 11,000 gold now. You need to get 5 of them. Remember, you can fish for lots of relics in the depths if you'd rather not buy them. Now we'll use the shell of conception to return to the desolate depth. That's why you needed to save your checkpoint. You'll need diving gear and at least flippers, as it's quite challenging to reach the location. Go to the area with giant bones and dive until you find a rock that's actually a cave entrance. It's very tight, so you'll need to go up and down until you find the right path. When you arrive, you'll see a question mark. Then jump in and use the 5 relics in the cave where the trident is located. You can place them on the pedestals in any order. Once done, the door will open, revealing a unique number for each player. For example, my number is 803. I'll take a screenshot so I don't forget this number. Now equip a title based on the current time of day in real life. For example, I'm here on the wiki site on Fisch showing the exact time and title you need to use. I'll translate this for you to see in Portuguese as well. Remember, there's even a website in Brazil where you can check this. As I'm recording this video, it's 2 p.m. here, so it's 2 p.m. in Brazil and 5 p.m. UTC. So I need to set the title to Hikari True. I will have to use the title Hikari, which I already have set. Now let's move on to the next step. Pressing 3 bricks on different islands. The first brick button is here in Hroslith Bay atop the volcano. Let's go find it. Here at the volcano, we'll need to go inside rather than outside. Keep climbing until you reach where I'll show you. Follow this path, jump here, and watch out for the lava. Now come here, climb up this way. You can access this part from here, but there are other ways too. If you can't do this or don't have a glider, just keep climbing inside. I use the outside path on these sloped parts. See? Until you get here at this lava, turn around to see the first brick. You'll need to press it. Alright, we've pressed the first one. Remember to deselect everything below so you can press it. After that, we'll move to the next island. Now our next goal is to go to the ancient island. When you get to the old island, take the rappel and cross everything until the end. Then climb up this part. Keep going up the path as high as you can in this corner. Remember, if you can't climb, just use the trees. You'll reach a giant flower, maybe pink if it's not winter, with a grid. Enter the grid, go in, and you'll find the second block to click. Clicked. Now let's move to the third block. Now we need to go to Vertigo to access the depths. Thank goodness I found the portal. It's emitting a light signal from the whirlpool. To access it, you must have already unlocked the depths here. There's a video on the channel showing how to unlock it quickly. I'm doing a cool series where I access the depths in 3 hours without robot. I recommend watching it if you're interested. Now, what's going to happen? We're heading towards the first NPCs on the island. Near the quest fisherman, go left to find this crystal. Go down here and you'll see the last block you need to click. After activating the third block, we return to Roselick Bay to fish. We're after the puffo fish, the puffer fish. Notice it's right here. Use any fishing rod you want. I'll use the depths to catch any fish I want with my ghost's help. I caught it even before the third cast. It's the best way to ensure you don't miss it. Now find a peak, an island with a huge rock near Forsaken Shore and Terrafin Island. Let's search for it. There, we found the peak. See it? Forsaken Shore, Terrafin Island, and Snowcap Island are on the way. We need to go here. It's exactly in this spot. Just remember, when you arrive here, it must be night and foggy. You'll need to use totems, the sundial totem and the smoke totem. It also has to be summer, but we're in winter now. While we wait for summer, I'll show where to buy these totems. You'll buy the sundial totem here on Sunstone Island. Merlin's hut is on the other side. Go back and enter this cave. Down there, the totem will cost you 2,000 coins. The smoke totem is in the Moosh Groove Swamp. Go past past the alligator's location all the way to the end. It'll cost you 2,000 coins as well. Once here, if it's not night, use the solar totem. Then you'd use the smoke totem. Hold the puffer fish and the ghost will appear right here. When it appears, keep the puffer fish in your hand. Enter the code you saw in the Trident Cave into the chat. For example, my code was 803, so I'd type 803 here. You'll enter a secret room automatically and buy BrickHod for our $13,337,000. Now, some important notes, okay? Remember, only do this if it's summer. I'm following exactly what's on the wiki. I haven't seen other videos if anyone's managed to get it yet. The wiki mentions some cases of errors or glitches. First, if you change the title during the process, you'll have to start all over again. Other players reported visual bugs with the bricks, with the third brick disappearing. If this happens, restart the game, switch servers, and try making the bricks again from the start. If you suddenly get kicked out, you'll need to rejoin and redo all steps, including the bricks. Now, if you've already done the steps, you can start from the bricks part. If I missed anything, please comment to help others, and forgive me too. I never intend to hinder you. God bless you all. And remember, seek first the kingdom of God, and everything else will be added until the next video. Thanks.